Today we are venturing into one of the most remote wilderness areas in the entire United States, the Grand Canyon-Parashant National Monument. This was easily the peak of my 3-month overlanding journey around the country, so I hope you'll enjoy coming on this adventure with me. Alright, another morning waking up on Sheep Bridge Road. Awesome spot in southwest Utah if you're looking for a camping spot that's free and off the grid. So yeah, we're making pretty good time on packing up. Today seems like the optimal day to go for possibly the most epic spot of this whole trip. It's on the north rim of the Grand Canyon, but it's 80 miles down a dirt road to get there, so I'm gonna have to fill up on gas. I'm probably gonna put gas in the extra Rotopack just in case. Chikars is getting his breakfast in. I'm gonna finish packing up the tent and we're gonna get a nice drone video on the way out, and yeah, we'll see you guys on the road to Whitmore Overlook. If you're new here, you may not know that before leaving on this trip, I had essentially no off-road experience. I've been staying pretty close to civilization for the most part so far, but I'm finally feeling confident enough to go for something a little more risky. And the payoff is well worth the journey. Alright guys, so we just did a quick Walmart run, got a nice stop in at Mavericks, filled the Rotopacks. That was a little bit of a nightmare, spilled a little bit, but what are you gonna do? Got an absurd amount of water just in case I get stranded out here for a couple days. I gotta remember to text someone before I actually lose service, because apparently there's no service at the end destination, which for me is almost a deal breaker. This is really the only weather window I have to go, because in 2 days it's raining, so I want to get in and out before any rain, just in case it makes the trail harder. But yeah, should be a great adventure. We're trying to get there before the sun goes down, trying to whip up some burgers tonight and make a nice meal for this epic spot. So I would prefer not to do that in the dark. That way I can see if the coyotes are coming for me. All right, here we go, 70 miles. Pretty bumpy already. Really sad. All these spots that are like not too far in that I'm seeing have so much trash. People are so disgusting. Like, come on. I try to pick up as much as I can when I get to sites and see some. I picked some up at the campground this morning on Sheep Bridge. We still have good service, but like I said, 70 miles to go, so let's do it. All right, 35 miles in, 35 miles to go. We're at the halfway point. A little muddy in spots. It's getting me a little worried, but I think we'll be all right. Just a little under 2 hours left, it says. I lost service a while back, so if something happens and I break down, it's not gonna be a good time. All right, we made it to the Mount Trumbull Schoolhouse. Can't believe people actually used to go to school over here. You got a basketball hoop over there. There's a bunch of other buildings back there. I don't know if people like still live out here or what is going on, but imagine driving. I mean, this is like an epic journey for me. This is turning into a whole day experience just to get here. And there's still some out here. There's like a ranch down there in 13 miles we're gonna pass, Bar 10 Ranch. So yeah, this is pretty neat. Got some old tractors and stuff over there. Someone lost a shoe, that's concerning. Yeah, this is kind of creepy. Look, a swing set, seesaw and everything. Super creepy, but like kind of cool. Oh wow, it's actually open. This is pretty cool. Ooh, a little map of the area, just in case you're lost. Pretty neat. All right, I don't like the vibes, but imagine going to school here. Look at all these books too. Come on. This was one of those spots I came across a while back and immediately was stuck in my mind. I remember thinking, you can camp on the edge of the Grand Canyon? I gotta get there. I need a Jeep. But after learning more about it and how remote it was, I realized I would have to leave my comfort zone. I've learned so much over the past couple months and was finally able to bring all those skills together. You need to be okay with losing cell service first of all. If something goes wrong out here, it's up to you to fix it or wait for help. The road itself isn't too bad. There were no crazy obstacles, but what if the car doesn't start? What if a freak storm rolls through and makes the trail impassable? What if you fall and get hurt? Yeah, those are all possibilities, but I'm so glad I came out here anyway because it is so insanely beautiful. All right, we're getting close. We got 7 miles, 25 minutes. I wonder if we'll have the place to ourselves. And yeah, I hit a mud puddle, so the entire car is covered in mud again after the rain finally cleaned it. All right, let's move out. All right, we made it. Unbelievable. That last, last 10 miles was rough, and you think like, all right, it's pretty bad, but I can handle this. And then it just gets worse and worse and worse all the way until you pull up to this spot right here. I mean, come on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with this spot? Downsides are there's no service, and it took me 4 hours down a road with no service to get here, 80 miles. My gas tank is just about at halfway. I really hope I can get back up. So I'm pulling out all the stops tonight. We're cooking burgers, my famous Salatar burgers, probably my favorite food and my specialty. So we got to get started with that because the sun's going down, and it took way longer than expected to get here, but it's like 5 o'clock now pretty much, and we are here. Probably can't see anything anymore, but the dinner is coming along nicely. Still got a tiny bit of sunlight left, not really though. Got the cheese going, almost done here, almost done. And the final step is 1 blue cheese and 1 Thousand Island. There. Back in there. All right, so I'm going to enjoy this meal and then probably walk Dracarys again real quick and then get to bed because I'm terrified. Dracarys keeps looking off into the distance as usual, making me think something's there. So a couple more White Claws and I'll be asleep. Whoa, relax, sir. I mean, are you kidding me with this view? Imagine waking up to this. It's a little frigid though. I gotta get my jacket. Oh, I wanted to get out and get some pictures because I knew this was gonna be prime time. Oh God, I'm gonna fall off the edge. This is incredible. Oh, look at this little bird. Hey, little guy. Yeah, I've seen animals out here too. Imagine these little deer living out here. So yeah, this is why I got the Jeep. I don't believe a van or a regular car could actually get down here, but I can't stay here another night. Unfortunately, I got to get moving. The whole day today is going to be spent getting out of here. So I'm going to try to get your cars out. There's actually a little hike down to the river, but I think it's actually a big hike. It winds down from over there. You can see it kind of here. So that'd be cool to do, but I don't even know if I have time, to be quite honest.
Just think about the millions and millions of years it took for the Colorado River to carve out the Grand Canyon. How many more years will this ledge be here before it collapses from erosion? How many more people will be able to cook bacon cheeseburgers at this exact point in space? You've got to wonder.
All right, so we're all packed up. I think I'm only going to do a little part of this hike. These clouds are really freaking me out. It's not supposed to rain until tomorrow, but if it rains, I'm literally screwed. I'm trapped in here. There's so many muddy spots already. Any more water would just destroy the trail. So we're just gonna do a little bit of this hike down to the canyon, kind of scope it out. Theoretically, I could stay here for an indefinite amount of time. I would just have to do this hike down to the river every once in a while, but I could fill up containers and I have fresh water. I could filter it. I would just need to bring enough food and snacks to stay here like a week. And yeah, that would be pretty epic. So future video maybe. This has definitely been my most adventurous overlanding trip so far. You really should not come to a place like this alone or without some kind of satellite communication device, which I do not have. So hopefully next time I'll also have Starlink and we can actually do some stuff. Super crazy. You can just hear the river roaring down there. I'm surprised it's making that much noise. It probably isn't coming through on there, but you can hear it. See, I would probably just go the whole way if I knew how long it was, but I don't have no idea what I'm getting myself into here. If this is a 2-mile trail with the same elevation gain as Turtleback Peak, I would not have enough time to do it right now. And we're going down pretty quick. So getting back up is going to be a struggle. I didn't bring any water. So yeah, I think this is definitely an excursion for another day. This is going all the way down. We're already pretty far down here. So it's going to be a climb to get back up. And we got to get moving. It's almost 11 o'clock. All right, bud, a little bit more. Look how far back up we have to go. Oh, look at that little hole in the rock up there. Traverse is like, come on, let's keep going. Sorry, bud. This is it. Oh, I knew it. I'm dying. But look at the views. This dog will just go up anything. I mean, I can't tire him out. This is really embarrassing. You probably think I'm out of shape, and I definitely am, but this is crazy. I can see my car. I actually feel like I'm gonna throw up. Oh, why did I have burgers last night? Grand Canyon. Wow. I gotta get this sweatshirt off ASAP. There's this whole other like mini canyon up to the side over here, but there's no water down there. It just splits off. There was definitely water in there at some point, which is crazy to think about. It's like a level of Super Mario, an underwater level. All right, there's the car. There she is. What a sight. Very good to be back at the top. All right, time to leave the most epic spot of the trip. Let's do it. All right, guys, once again, thank you so much for watching. You have no idea how much I appreciate you. From here, we're going to be overlanding from Zion to Capitol Reef and then eventually on to Moab. So stay tuned for a little sneak peek of that, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, we made it back to civilization. I got a little scared there. It started to rain. It's not supposed to rain until tomorrow, so I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna try to get to Zion tonight. I don't know if we're gonna find a spot outside or if we're gonna get a campground yet, so I'll do some research, see what's going on with that. And yeah, I think it's supposed to snow tomorrow in Zion too, so hopefully it won't be like a Bryce repeat and it'll actually be a cool scene and there won't be a lot of people there. But yeah, I'll probably stop off, get some water, maybe get something quick to eat, and then I want to try to get to Zion before it gets dark. It's already 4, I only have like 2 hours, so. Got a fellow roof nest over there in a Rivian. Can't tell if it's an XL or an Overland. Met up with my friend Ben last night, my new friend from the Overlanding Facebook group. We're gonna see what trails we can hit in between here and Moab over the next week, so stay tuned. It really is like walking on the surface of Mars. You feel like you're on another planet out here.